Hører man nå, eller? Ok, nå kommer jeg på. To sekunder. Vi prøver å logge meg opp her. Det så mye dritt her, altså. Kjør normalt. Men altså det setupet mitt så ræva at jeg bruker 3 år på å komme meg på. Start uansett.
Also seeing a lot of interest lately. Are folks actually chasing those rallies?
You haven't seen people chasing the energy stocks. It's something you look at it and you say, oh gosh, should I be jumping in here? But I really do think it was short-lived. That being said, power needs for AI and for you seeing it all the time, like that is something you're seeing a huge amount of capex go into, and power companies and maybe even energy companies should benefit from that. So that's a different reason, and may not necessarily be chasing it in a little more like secular in nature.
The big hyperscalers need that power. They keep making deals with nuclear power producers. What about the hyperscalers themselves? I mean, the Magnificent Eight. I'll say that for Katie because she wants Broadcom to be included.
Avcon. I don't want it necessarily. I'm just saying it's an interesting discussion to have.
They have to change their ticker first.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to buy Avgo. No,
right.
Obviously it's huge. Everyone has been buying Avgo. So do you think that continues?
I think size helps you no matter what. And they are certainly at the forefront. You are hearing about certain companies like Meta going out and just giving people crazy bonuses to join the team to focus on artificial intelligence.
Det noen som har peiling på PC-er, eller? Jeg finner ingenting.
I think over time, these companies could end up winning because I do think AI is, one, disinflationary, brought like longer term, and I think it's definitely going to be part of I see it, like I don't know if you all feel it, but I feel it personally, and so I do think it's something that we're going to not stop seeing.
Kan du hjelpe meg så her? Jeg finner ikke noe funker her.
Like the only way to play it. And I think our customer base is seeing that too, and they're not afraid of taking bets in like other.
Her nede, hvor ligger ting? Ikke noe, alt borte. Trykker jeg på Discord, kommer det ikke opp. Trykker jeg på
quantum computing that have just been absolutely skyrocketing.
Ja, den jeg har mange faner nede. Alle faner borte. Discord, trykker på den.
Playbooks moving outside just the chips. That definitely is a name that comes to mind. But you mentioned inflation, so let's talk a little bit about the Fed. It's been interesting to listen to Jerome Powell over the past 24 hours, pushing back on some of his FOMC members, maybe saying that July is in play. How much does it actually matter whether we get the next rate cut in July or in September?
Nei, det stort PC. Jeg kommer jo ikke på. Jeg finner jo ikke plattformen min der borte.
Versus next year. I
Det er
do
bare
think the Fed
kødd
is
med det
being,
drittoppsettet her.
They're being rightfully patient, in my opinion, for just a little bit longer.
Det blir gærent.
I think the two
Jeg
Fed
kan aldri
governors
bare
who are
jobbe.
really
Jeg skal alltid drive og
into,
så
you know,
fucke med
being a
greiene
little
her.
more dovish might have some ulterior motives, to be
Perhaps
honest.
a little bit political.
A little bit just, you know, seeing things that others are, you know, because if you saw in the last economic projections, I think the number of governors who wanted to actually hold went from 4 to 7. So I think there are more governors that believe that we should hold on, and the economy can take it for now. We have to see what happens with the labor market, to me in particular.
I have not found it interesting to listen to Jerome Powell at all.
He's so steadfast.
It's more interesting to listen to the crazy Congress people, right? I mean, they lead this country. It's nuts.
Well, that's exactly how he wants it. He's trying not to be interesting.
Well, yeah, they make him boring.
He's just being steadfast.
Stephanie, you like Circle here. This is a company, the stablecoin, I guess, issuer, thank you, that is worth 7 times what it sold for in the IPO. Like, what is going on there? Is it just a small float? Is it impossible to get short? Do you think this company really is worth 7 times more than investors paid for it 2.5 weeks ago?
So we don't personally own it in our portfolios, but it's definitely a company that has gotten a lot of right place, right time, for sure. Like from a regulatory perspective, you said from the float, it's the shorting, and it's a company that is just involved in something that I think is the future of finance. It's just going to take probably a little longer to actually be core to finance. So sure, in all these kinds of things, can valuations get ahead of themselves in the short term? I think so. But in the long term, I also believe that stablecoin and digital currencies will be an innate part of financial services.
I'm really interested